G'day, Rockhound here. We are probably a little over 1 month away from the first Mavericks Proving Grounds closed beta starting. Now, if you're new to the Mavericks world, there are a couple of ways you can gain access to the free-to-play game being developed by Automaton prior to its early access release, which is slated for December. Firstly, if you buy what is known as the Founders Pack for around $30, you'll get exclusive access to the first closed beta, which should start at the end of August. Now, the Founders Pack, which is limited to the first 50,000 purchases, will also provide you with 12 months citizenship, which removes all purchase restrictions within the game. This will allow you to sell and trade items with other players. It also allows you to wield and equip weapons and gear, as well as equip unlocked titles that you've earned through progression throughout Capital Island, which is the game's social hub and starting point for Battle Royale sessions. Every player will also have a companion drone, which as a founder you'll get to customize. Your 12-month citizenship goes into effect with the game's release in December, so you'll take that through all the way to late 2019 and well into the game's planned MMO portion being up and running. In addition to citizenship, the Founders Pack gives you the weapon kit shown here, as well as an in-game emote, which I'm calling the Power Dab, a Founders icon that also functions as an in-game spray which you can tag around the map, access to an exclusive section of the Mavericks community forum, and a Founders Discord rank. If you haven't already joined the Mavericks Discord, I suggest you do, as there's literally thousands of us in there chatting about the game. Within the game's capital, Founders will also have access to the Founders Hall, which is described as an area where you can socialize with other founders and gain a unique insight into the Mavericks world. It kind of sounds like a Mavericks museum at this stage. Now, if you prefer not to spend your cash on the Founders Pack, you'll have to wait until late October when you can gain access to the open beta. Gaining access to this is as simple as signing up for it on the Mavericks website. Between the Founders closed beta and open beta, there will be an expanded closed beta starting in early October, but the 100,000 free spots for that beta are already full, so the Founders Pack really is your only choice if you want to play Mavericks between late August and late October. As we eagerly count down to that first gameplay, what can we expect to see in the meantime? Well, the devs will continue to release developer diary videos known as Making Mavericks every few weeks, and those are followed 1 week later by a related question and answer session known as a roundtable, where the devs answer community questions that are posted in the Mavericks subreddit. I don't know for sure what the next Making Mavericks episode will be about, but there's a fair chance it will be on character animations. The early footage of the pre-alpha game we've seen already had placeholder animations in it, and the devs are currently in the process of replacing all of those with animations that have been created using a motion capture suit. That early footage has received its fair share of negative comments, and as far as I can tell, mostly from people who didn't realise the current animations were actually placeholders. Having said that, everyone will want to see that the animations are up to scratch as soon as possible, so it would make sense for the devs to be using a Making Mavericks episode to showcase the new animations prior to the first closed beta. And I'm expecting that episode to drop at the end of this coming week, as we didn't have any update this week. We did, however, have a few images provided through the Mavericks Discord by community manager Sam. These included images of the map environment and Capital Island Tower taken from the same location within day and night cycles. Now, the nighttime darkness looks a touch too light for me, but I'm sure this is something that can be easily tweaked during beta testing. We were also given a few images of faction characters taken in the same location on the map, which look pretty awesome. In fact, it's made me realise just how photogenic Mavericks' environment will be. I'm going to go as far as saying I'd actually like to see the devs provide every player with an in-game camera and selfie stick so that you can capture photos, just like these ones, of you and your squad in the best locations on the map, and then keep those images in an in-game album, which you could then export into real life and share with your friends. The best images could even be shown on the TV screens that will be placed around Capital Island when they're not showing gameplay. What do you reckon? Should our real-life selfie addiction cross over into Mavericks gameplay? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. So, we're entering that countdown before the first beta, where time will seem to slow down to a snail's pace, or even stop. Don't worry though, I have a feeling that the devs will provide us with plenty of teasers leading up to our first chance to drop into the Mavericks world, and I'll be sure to update you as soon as possible with the latest news and info from the devs. That's it for this little update about Mavericks. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, or if you didn't, a dislike. And if you'd like to see more videos like this one as we move into the Mavericks beta sessions, please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so you don't miss my next update. Thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of your day.